Good morning, good morning. Let's get over in this Alpha Trading Discord, shall we? Throw a chart up here. Boom. Chart shared. BTC. All right, Bitcoin. Let's take a peek at you. Oh, let me take a quickie here. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, we know what went down yesterday. Had a nice little move up to the 95.4 Laplace distribution range. Indeed. Closed right above the 1 SD on the daily. Beautiful thing. Now we're at the top side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Haven't closed a candle below the center of the daily range and this weekly resistance level. That is support now. It is the first one as well. First weekly resistance, flip support. Top side of the 68.3 Laplace. We're going to break free here for a 1 SD move, 95.4 Laplace, maybe 2 SD. Let's figure it out, shall we? Take a quick peek. Over here, daily, above power mean band. Yep, Shannon entropy, entropy percentile. Popping here a little bit, so is the DLP. Returns oscillator looks very good. Had this bull div right at the zero mean. Top side of it. It's popping right now. And we are getting slightly a higher high, so it is setting up a little bit of hidden bear. Need to get this moving. I want to see the returns oscillator bust through this 2 SD band. Having an outlier on the daily. Power move. Last time we had some outliers on the daily, we had that move from about 37 to about 44. Not bad. 7K. Talked about it yesterday. See if we can get a similar move. And then what? Mean reversion. Right? Mean reversion. Every time. Every freaking time. Take a peek here here's the 4-hour RMLRs looking good. We talked about this yesterday as well. We're back. Let's see here. Where were we? Actually, we were right about, those things jumping all over the place. 300. Yeah, right in here. Right in here. We were talking about getting back up above this 11 length RMLR, and it is doing it right now. Let me see this daily. Okay, so we're right at the 11 on the daily as well. Very interesting. That was the high. What? 44,452 was the high today. 244. So we got about $200 away from that top side 11 length RMLR. It was getting ready to bust a move right back up to the top side here. Let me see. It's on the daily. Where is? Take a quick peek. Looking for the first. We're getting close. There we go, right here. So yeah, 11 length RMLR on New Year's Day, about 45,200. Interesting. Go up here a little bit more and see the rest 2 day. Okay, busted through the 11, got the 30 up here at about 47, almost 47K. 3 day, we're right at this bad boy. 44,181. So yeah, definitely got a little bit higher than that. We can see with the high at 244. Not much though. Not much. About $60. Not bad, Bitcoin. Can you get up above it, though? Can you get up above it? Close this 3 day candle. That's what I'm looking for. Let's pop in 21st. I don't even know what the date is. Good Lord. Oh, yeah, today. New candle? Yeah, just got the 3 day. Beautiful. What a nice 3 day candle. Already at the 11 length RMLR. Gotta love it. All right, that's good on that. I'm going to reset this on the 4 hour. Okay, Bitcoin, show me something. We're having the outlier on the daily. It's the 4 hour. 4 hour variance turning up. It is negatively correlated right now. I mean, this thing just pulled that pullback we had right to the top side of the reverse Fisher. It was on definitely some bear div. Let's see here. Did we get the immediate pullback? We did. We indeed did. Did it set up some hidden from the cross? Indeed, when it was bouncing right off of the reverse wave trend. Still trending to the top side. Volatility fell off a cliff. Low length volatility, it's totally fallen off a cliff. Negatively correlated. As soon as this contraction started, you can see the walk up. Last 4 hour candles, it just started walking up. Look at the wicks to the downside. All that sell pressure just getting bought up, man. All these people trying to short the beast. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Let me see here. They haven't, and on the 4 hour, on this pullback, right? Got down to what? Yeah, 40,500 or something. Interesting. You guys, we're like 4K above. Love it. Didn't close the candle below the 99 log MA. 4 hour is interesting. Getting ready to break back up through the Fisher. Look out, man. We're approaching it right now. 9 log MA. Next 4 hour close. This is going to pierce that reverse Fisher. We'll see what happens then. We're going to come back and test 43, 430. It's in the cards. Looking at that? Nah, not really. Not really. That's what I'm looking for. What time frame is starting another outlier? 90 minute, huh? Last 90 minute outlier was a hell of a nice move. Bounced right, pretty much top side of the power mean band from about 42.8. 42.8. Yeah, about 1,800 bucks. Beautiful. Nice little move. Let's see the 45 minute here. Variance coming down, negatively correlated. Outlier on the 90. I like that. I like that. What's happening? 981 contracting. No, it's expanding negative. 2,400. Wait a minute here. Yeah, 981 expanding negative. 2,400 contracting positive. Flat volatility on the low length. Negatively correlated. This thing just holding strong. Literally just backfilled that last 45 minute. We had 2 backfills in a row. Bam, bam. DLP is to the downside. It's starting to break up though. What you got for us? What you got for us during this stream, Bitcoin? Can I send us some fireworks? It is in trend on the 33 minute. Setting up hidden bull too. Setting up some hidden bull divergence. There is actually no. DLP looks okay. It is a lower low. That's fine. That is fine. Let's go to the 15 minute. See what's this setting up. Yeah, this variance is wanting to break out. You got multiple stabs here. Multiple stabs of bear div. At least from the high of this data set. We got 2 higher highs here. Lower highs. We're down below the zero mean. Cross back here. I mean, there's hidden setting up from the crosses, but yeah, not looking for that. That's the kind of hidden I'm looking for. Let's see if we can get another lower low. 3 stabs. If it can hang up here, if it can hang above this 9 log MA, not create a lower low, this returns oscillator probably will drop. But even if it drops to the 2 SD band, probably still be looking good. That's about all I want to do on Bitcoin for right now. Probably. Let me take a peek at something here. It's $1 doing down below 102. Let's pop this up. Poor dollar. Boy, you are a wreck. The daily variance turning back up. We're gonna have another outlier. Boy, if it does, it's gonna get absolutely wrecked. Let's see. Yeah, volatility's contracting, positively correlated. Is the 981 expanding? It is a little bit. Negatively correlated. 2,400 definitely expanding. More 981 flat negative. It's definitely going against the other two. Right? It's saying down. The other two are saying up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Actually, wait a minute here. Yeah, that 2,400 is flat, negatively correlated, which is okay. At least it's not totally expanding. Yeah, it's pretty flat from the last candle. We're good there. This does look like it wants to come down. You see hidden bear? Yeah. Let's see if this will we get a move down. Let me see on the VRE. Switch this up to Dixie. Yeah, kind of sent a wick into the top side of the daily 68.3, just crushed right through the daily range. Didn't close below it right here. I mean, obviously early in the day we were below it, rejecting off the center. We got that one little pump. Bears aren't having it, man. They shot this thing down all the way to the 3rd support level. Daily volatility range. Already down there. There's the 4th. Down by some monthly support. Monthly support. Let's see. There it is. There's the monthly. Good Lord. Is that the first monthly support as well? Man, Dixie could really slip in the next week. You better find some legs, man. This thing might work all the way down to 101 here. Let me see if there's some influence down here with that number. And there's the first on the weekly as well, I'm pretty sure. Let's check it out. Yeah. First on the weekly. We got down here daily 95 for Laplace, about 101.4. Looking for that next monthly support. Yeah, it breaks 100, man. 99.7. This is definitely kind of what I've been predicting by the end of the year. Dollar's going to dip under 100. We'll see. We'll see. It better find some legs, or these bears will wreck it. Interesting. Gold pulled back a few bucks here. Was up like 20, 40 something. Interesting. We're going to look at it next. So let me get a little more here. What's a 95 for Laplace at? And this is what I'm talking about, that daily. This is why I'm looking at this, 101.4. If it gets down to the daily 95 for Laplace, probably going to see the returns oscillator break the zero mean. Where you want to find support. Indeed, you want to find support. I don't know if it's going to do it. DLP is starting to gain a little steam again, too, and it is a light trend. Light trend. Prediction model's been breaking all over the place on the dollar and can't make up its mind. Cannot make up its mind. That's on the daily. Give me a little something better on the 4 hour here. Having an outlier. Having an outlier. We're just tuning in. An outlier. What is it? It's a fat tail event. Us whales love those fat tail events, don't we? Second standard deviation move. 95.4% probability move or greater is in process. That's what the outliers mean. And do they always play out? Do they always send an outlier out there? Of course. Yes, they do. And it is powerful. You can throw a projection boss on these. I mean, this move right here on the 4 hour, wow, that's probably 90. That could be 99. 99.7, 99.99. We're talking third and fourth standard deviation normal distribution. Wow. Indeed. Could have nice big move. Wave trend. All right, I want to look here. What time frame did we go back to wave trend? Probably the 90-minute. Yeah, definitely. Popped right back up to it. Rejected again. Fisher. Man, if this rejects here, that is not good. You already got Fisher below 99 log MA. Wave trend trying to reject from it. You're already below the power mean band. It's starting to tighten up, and you're having an outlier. Having an outlier. No bull div whatsoever. You can go all the way back here. Little bit of bull div. There's a lot has happened. I mean, it's a 90-minute chart, so it's not too far back. But as a 90-minute time series goes, quite a few candles. I would imagine if I flip this returns oscillator, it will not be there. It will just for giggles. We will do it. Whoop. There's the bottom of that returns oscillator right there. 32, 33 bars. Imagine that. Nailing that 33. All right. Let's change it up. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's not. It is there. It is there. Not very strong. And now you can see we're at the 2 SD band on the bottom too. No, man. That smooth RO is just on a mission. Look at the DLP too. Yeah, I'm not going with that, man. Bad play there. Wrong. Don't like it. Flip this back to 7. This is why I always check. If I always see some sort of divergence possibly there, I'm going to do that. I'm going to change the length on my returns oscillator and see if it actually really is there. Starting to trend to the downside too. This is a perfect time to blow these bands out. Man, is a dollar getting ready to just break loose? Variance is coming down. After an outlier positively correlated. Never good. Never good. Trending too. We're trending down on these low time frames. It's great having an entropy indicator. Let's see here, 33 minutes. Already setting up hidden bear. The DOP is down here. It's actually right at the 99% confidence interval. Losing a little steam. Returns oscillator looks strong though. Real strong. I mean, this is a bull div play too. All right. From the bottom right here. Lower lows, higher low on the returns oscillator. Boy, there's a lot of sell pressure on this. America's lovely little poop coin. Indeed. It's 981 doing contracting positively correlated on 33. This thing's getting battered. Yeah, all these variance reads, man. All these variance reads positively correlated. See, there's bull div down here too, but looks like you're trying to reject off the zero mean. This thing's turning down. And the smooth is dropping below the zero mean right now. Which probably unsmooth is going to turn down. Heading into a random walk down here on the 15-minute. Volatility's pretty high too. Tell you what, this is set up perfectly for contraction, everything breaking positively correlated. If that happens, man, we're going to get a move here. 101.4 area probably, 95 forward plus, not too far. You got these nice support levels though, right? You do. First monthly support, first weekly support. So maybe 101.5. It's gonna happen while we're here. If it does happen, it'll happen in this 2 hours. The market's opening in 14 minutes. Let me see something here. On the VRE, pop this on gold real quick. Going back to 2040. Your daily high, yeah, 40, almost up to 2046. Yeah, I looked at it right about here, I think, earlier, about an hour ago. So here's the daily range. Wow, clearing folks out, man. Even in gold, gotta love it. This thing dumps out, sends a wick right to this 4-hour candle, bottom side of the 68.3 and the bottom side of the daily volatility range, and then just goes wee-ha, runs all the way up, second standard deviation, pulling back, sitting at the top side of the daily 68.3. Let's see, the center of the new daily range, pretty much the mean of the distribution today too, or at least some right in here in the daily range, mean of the distribution, normal and Laplace. Always love it. Makes things real easy. Yeah, gold's got an interesting read here. Love this. A little volatility, huh? Gotta love it. Let's see. We have gold 2040. Look at the daily. Yeah, you're still hovering around the top side of this power mean band. Got some bear div here, getting ready to cross the zero. You're actually crossing the zero mean to the downside on the daily. Not trending yet. Not trending. Low length volatility correlation broke when we got this expansion. That is saying down. But you got the 981 contracting negatively correlated. 2400 kind of flat, positively correlated. So you got low length, high length saying down, mid length saying up. I'm surprised this is a bullish candle at all on this daily candle. Is this going to turn around? I don't know. DLP's on the top side. Don't fade the DLP. It'll cost you. All right. Everything's trying to flip around here in the 4 hour, right? You want to get this wave trend back up above Fisher. If it rejects, man, this thing's going to turn down. Turn down. Which in turn, it'll be dollar, maybe dollar pumping. That's why I always want to correlate gold and the dollar. Sometimes gold's going to give you a little insight on the dollar. Sometimes the dollar will give you a little insight on the gold. We got a little bull? No. So setting up any hidden? No. Pretty clean right here. But the DLP on the 4 hour on gold below. DLP to the downside. What do you got? Yeah. 2400 and 981 negatively correlated, expanding volatility. See this 90-minute. Well, 90-minute looks actually looks pretty strong, to be honest. Especially if this Fisher makes its way up above this 99. Gonna get a bounce here. DLPs are the downside here too on the 90-minute. Trying to break back up though. Trying to break back up. We were looking at these signatures yesterday. Right? We were looking at these signatures yesterday. I was looking for a little bit bigger of a spill out. Didn't have it. Gold strong right now. Let's see here. Would I invest in it? No, I'm not going to invest in anything. Doesn't have a supply cap. Got to be kidding me. I can just pull a million ounces of gold out of the ground every day and just add it to the supply. Just diluting. No, thank you. Bitcoin for the win. Go read the white paper. Swap your gold into Bitcoin. Not financial advice. It's a lot lighter. Carrying around a ledger. Carrying around an ounce of gold. But what if the grid goes down? What if we don't have power? Yeah, they've thought about that. There's plenty of mining farms running on solar all over the world. There's some massive ones like in Iceland and shit. Yeah, little Bitcoin seed banks everywhere. Let's see. What am I reading? Let me get in this chat. And as usual, if you want to look at something, pop it in. Yesterday. Yeah. Nice. We ended on a pow pow. Gotta love that. Oh, God, I go back over there. I didn't even see that yesterday when Tiny put. Yeah, that was Ron Jeremy in the ring with him. God, what a hairy little hobbit that dude is, too. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, he might be a better boxer and a trader, though. Good Lord. Although if you watch him, it's literally like Rock'em Sock'em robots. Rock, just just turning. Not really throwing punches. Let me see here. It's kind of amusing to watch, especially if you know the dude. Let me see. And if you know his little sex bell ringer. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm sure they still do that stupid shit. I'm sure Warlord knows. He's probably watching him right now. Yeah, it's a joke. I think he's trying to infiltrate him. Let's see here. Higher highs. Returns oscillator has turned down. No bear div, though, on gold. Yeah, it's going to depend on Dixie. And Dixie's losing steam, man. I'm telling you. Gold and Bitcoin, gold and crypto. Going to fly. Dixie spills out. We'll see some good moves. 86, huh? Where is Solana going? I'm just glad we're getting to the end of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Because there's a lot of assets that burned up their monthly ranges. Solana. Actually not being one of them. Where was the top of Solana's monthly? There it is up there. I'm pretty sure it's right around $100. Is that it? Yep, that's it. What was it at? 97, 100, right at 102. Interesting. But let's see here, though, because the end of the week, where's the top of the weekly range? Is that it right there? Boom. Yep, right here. Top of the weekly. Maybe if I send it by close. If crypto continues to pump, we might see a $95 Solana by the end of the week, $100 Solana by the end of the month. I think that last week of the year is going to be real interesting. Real interesting, especially, mark my words, with some of these meme coins. Christmas time, Santa Claus loves the meme coins. There's everything from Peepo to Popo to whatever. There's all kinds of meme coins out there ripping around. I just happen to have one up here. Oh, Popo. What's Popo? Yeah, where I grew up, that was the police. The old Popo. Where's the Popo? So yeah, Solana. Top of the monthly, about 102.5 area. Top of the weekly, Sunday night close, $95. It's been on a tear. A tear. Got a tight weekly range too, so wouldn't be a bit surprised if this thing runs to the top side of the weekly. That being said, it can definitely come back down to these resistance levels that flip support too. Would that happen today? Could we see a $95 Solana today? I mean, going to be tough. Maybe $91, $92 if it keeps pumping. We're going to look at the chart real quick. Because here's a 95 Fortal Plus second standard deviation. So by the daily close, there's a 95.4% chance we won't see that. You know, we could get a wick up there, but I'm talking about the close. 95.4% chance by the daily close on crypto today. Solana will not be above 92 and a quarter. 92 and a quarter. All right, Solana, let's throw you up on the magic chart here. See what you're doing besides just running with the bulls. Was that happening? Pamplona? What? How do you pronounce that city where they do the running of the bulls? Pamplona or something? Spain. Interesting sport there. You crazy ass Spaniards. I want to get on a 1-lane street and just run with the bulls. No thanks. No thanks. I got better things to do. And get trucked by a bunch of bulls. It's all fun and games until you get gored up. My God, there's some great videos on YouTube. People just getting demolished. Oh, these bulls are having a ball too. Having a ball. I used to hang out with a bull rider. These people are insane. I haven't talked to him in a while, too. I should give him a call. You talk about nut jobs. These guys are woo, 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 woo. You want them in your corner, though. You want them in your trench. Guarantee that. You take a bull rider in your foxhole any day. Guys are insane. I mean, guys, you're literally out there wrestling freaking 2,000-pound animals, 3,000-pound animals. It's insane, man. These guys are built like brick shit houses. Let me see here. Yeah, and I've seen a couple people, you know, when you're out, you're having a good time, and you just see people making the worst mistakes, being drunk, messing with that guy, one of them. I saw it happen several times. Just stupid people. He'd always roll with his big belt buckle too, so that would cause a lot of attention. People, oh, look at your dorky belt buckle. Smack. All right, let's see here. Solana. Where's your daily? Love telling my little war stories. Having an outlier on the daily. Higher high too. No hidden bull, no bull div of any sort. Running with the outlier, starting to drop back into trend. Right, this last group of trending, man, it took Solana from literally 20 bucks. Took Solana from literally 20 bucks to about, when did it finally really come out of trend? Start really hammering back in the random walk. Yeah, right, the high, man. Look, pump Solana like $60 last time we had this big entropy setup on trend. Broke out of it a couple times. Right here a little bit. Right here a little bit. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good profit taking opportunities on the daily. This is all part of a workflow, though. You got to use a workflow. If you're taking low time frame profits, see, this is already setting up hidden too on the 4 hour, man. From the cross, not from the low right here, from the cross, but it's looking like it's going to probably come back down. It's on bear div. Look though, when you don't get a massive pullback, when you cross the zero mean on some bear div, look, I mean, it's still trending. Still trending. Let me see here. 981 expanding again, positively correlated. Low length expanding. Just broke correlation. 2400 turn back around. It was negatively correlated. Yeah, beautiful. It's going to go back positive. Yeah, everything's starting to expand. Let's see what happens there. This is interesting. DLP is pretty high. DLP is pretty high. And you'll notice with the DLP, right? When you get these little time series here, freaking, when you get down and you tap into these higher confidence intervals, you can see what happens every time, man. The DLP is an awesome indicator. Goes with everything we do very well. Let's see here. 90 minute. Man, this is way outside the power mean band, though. We're going to have to put SOL in the RMLRs. Let's see here. Start this on the daily. Let me go back to this daily chart. Whoops. Scale that correctly. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, SOL. Wow. Let's see where this is at by the end of the year. Is that the 30 or the 11? Boy, sometimes it's hard to track this. This is the 11. Let me see. On the 1st, where are we? It's right about here. Yeah, about a $90 Solana. $90 Solana. That's by the 1st, though. Yeah, this is interesting, man. There's a lot of, this thing can definitely come down and mean revert into these by the end of the week. Look at this daily again. Yeah, this outlier, man, I'm telling you. Power. 4 hour. Show me the money. Man, this looks strong. 11 finding support on that 30, turning up. Just running like crazy. Running like a crazy. Yeah, right up here, man. 94, 95 bucks. This is going to raise. So let's see by tomorrow, same time. RMLR is going to be about 90 bucks. High today already, 88.71. It's on the 4 hour, baby. One more peeky here. Whew, hell of a 4 hour run here, man. Hell of a 4 hour run. Okay, let's populate. There we go. And like I said, look at that 4 hour. Boy, it's really close to getting a lower low here and setting up some of that that good old hidden bull divergence. Good old hidden bull divergence. Variance positively correlated. Still trending. Still trending. See this 90-minute. So, and that 4-hour read on that bear div, where could that pull back to? I mean, there's the top side of the 68.3 right there, 84. Yeah, let's see if this thing can find support here, right? Let's see if things, that's the first resistance level on, or no, second resistance level on the monthly. Should provide some pretty good support here if the 68.3 on the daily right below it, and that's the top side. It's got all the earmarks. This thing definitely, not definitely, there's a probability this thing's going to run up here, close around this 95 for Laplace. Listen to your gut. This is what I'm looking for. Where's the top side of the power mean band? 84.88. Boy, that's right there, man. Right there. Yep, 100%. Right in that range. Yeah, I do believe we're going to get some support here. You see the 90-minute bounce off top side of the 9 log MA and the power mean band. Things looking strong. Variance is starting to turn back up. Definitely got some hidden bull. Definitely got some hidden bull. Let me see here. From the cross, really not a data set. Yeah, you know what? We're going to have to keep it. It needs to drop farther. Needs to drop farther. Prediction model just flipped. Perfect timing. What are we doing, though? Let's see. 981 expanding positively correlated. Exactly the opposite for the 2400 and low length contracting negative. Gotcha. Boy, that 2400, man. 2400, powerful little booger. It ran it all the way up. Oh, no, it pulled it down. My bad. Got those two reads mixed up. Yeah, so the two low lengths staying up. It got up there, though. And the 2400, man, you cannot fade that thing. I am telling you right now. That's why I have 3 lengths. Powerful. Powerful time. Powerful, powerful, powerful length. Always square roots. So we you know, the indicator settings are open. You can try and you know a lot of stuff. That's why they're open, right? Maybe you find something we didn't find. So feel free to mess with the stuff. But I have found that square roots work the best. Indeed. We can play with square roots. There's a lot of things going on there. Numerology wise, with the numbers, especially with the 369, that you will see immediately. You will see immediately. Go ahead, start playing with square roots. 416, 525. Add them up. Break them down to a single digit. Everybody should know how to do that, right? 525, what's that? You add them all together, it's a 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. Go ahead, run up all the way with the square roots, and you tell me why I use them, and then just giggle and be like, "Oh, of course he does." People that've been here for a while already know, but if you're listening for the first times, it's all about the maths, man. Greatest inventor ever, in my opinion, Nikola Tesla. Right? There's a reason why he used it. Yeah, I mean, Chapo, it'd be a trip, man. So you want to go run with the bulls, huh? Maybe when I was younger, I had a little more speed. I wouldn't do it these days, though, man. Holy shit. Not unless you put me in there with my AR. Make bull patties. I'm not getting in there unarmed, I'll tell you that. They got them 2 big ass horns. Yeah, right? They're armed. And they're looking to gore me. I'll be serving up Rocky Mountain oysters by the end of the day. It's pretty funny. I was messing with somebody at one of the restaurants the other day. They had no idea what they were. I was like, "You ever tried Rocky Mountain oysters?" They're like, "Oh, oysters. Oh, I don't like the texture." I'm like, "No, yeah, you probably won't like Rocky Mountain oyster texture either, but they're not oysters that you're thinking about." Oh, shit. They are nuts, man. They're nuts. Literally nuts. People eat them. Nah. Woo, shit. Not this kid. No thanks. Yeah, look at that thing pulling right back up. Yeah, man, I think this thing's going to find support and pop up there. I really do. Soul's just strong, too, man. Still way undervalued for crying out loud. Right? You got everybody still not as bad as it used to be. Ethereum, total gas scam. Why in the world would you trade over there? Why in the world would you trade over there? You know, I was going through a little workload yesterday, which got all the work I did just disappeared. Warlord's in here. He knows what happened, but oh my god, it took me forever to set up all these transactions and shit. And then we had to change some settings. When we changed the settings in this multi-sig wallet, it erased, it like canceled out all these transactions. Guys, there was like 30, how many were there? Man, like 60, almost 70 transactions that I put through. Now, the network fees, minimal pennies. But it was the like creator of the multi-sig wallet that was just on a rampage, stealing everybody's money. But the transaction fees from the actual multi-sig, I ended up paying about 45 to 50 bucks for literally about, I think it was about 60 transactions. Do you know how much that would have cost in Ethereum? Do you know how many thousands of dollars that would have cost to move around all this stuff? Dude, it's ridiculous. Solana for the win. It blows my mind. Yeah, it blows my freaking mind how many people just... It's like the dirty little secret nobody wants to talk about. It's insane. It's a total gas scam. You people, as long as you continue to use that, you're just going to continue to let these people do their thing, man. I would highly suggest getting off that blockchain. I really would. Because that needs a full protocol overhaul. Oh, nice. Making new ones. 50 plus, whole bag. Yeah, man. Crazy. I'm going to have to pay it again. I don't care. It's little chunks of salami. But still, it's the point. It's the point. How cheap, really, and that is super cheap to move that, or even to make those transactions. Then for them all to get canceled out, I as well just wipe my butt with a $50 bill, huh? Oh, well, it's all good. It's all for the greater good. Taking care of the syndicate. All right, let's see here. I'm breaking the downside. Be a bit surprised. Low length, little bull div. No, go down the 15-minute. Setting up somewhere. No, not really. Look at the DLP, though. DLP on the 15-minute. We're testing up wave trend, too. Testing up wave trend. It's popping out of this little hole. It did get down. It was just at the... Correlations haven't broke yet, right? Look, the two low lengths. Let me see here. With that expansion, negatively correlated. Look on the 15-minute, sent a wick right to the 95 for Laplace, pulled back, went to the downside 95 for Laplace. Nice little clear out there. Probably going to go right back up. Let's see what this 1 minute looks like. I'm always going to go down this 1 minute, see if this thing's setting up for, the old power mean rejection. Or is it going to turn it back up? I mean, these 3-minute candles just ripped right down to Fisher. Then you got below them. Rejected off the 9 log MA. Now we're making a little recovery here. It's got to get back up above all this. And this is a 1 minute. This power mean band, the log MAs, reverse wave trend, that'll flip quick on the 1 minute. You got to start closing 1 minute candles above this wave trend, though. You want the wave trends crossing up Fisher? Oh, I mean, they are right on top of each other. Still right below it. You are literally above it right now. Got to stay up there. Got to give time for the 9 log MA to cross through. All right, parts of the power mean band start breaking back up through. Or it rejects off the wave trend and we continue down. That's how this works. That's why I always go to the 1 minute. There is a little bear div, but it's already immediately setting up hidden bull. DLP is to the top side. After, right, the little pop down here. DLP was weakening. Then you get the pop. Right? Bull div on the DLP. Bull div was setting up on the returns oscillator. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I mean, I was using Z-score for div for a while. DLP for the win, man. Really. DLP. When you see divergences on the DLP and returns oscillator, it's party time. It is party time. Set up real well right here for the higher high to come back and test what? Reverse wave trend. Quick little 1 minute. Quick little 1 minute. But if I'm down here scalping on the 1 minute, I'm looking for outliers. I'm looking for outliers. But even the 1 minute's part of the workflow. Things happen so quick on the 1 minute. I'm looking for some things to happen on the 3 and 6 minute. This is usually where I'm getting my entries. Let's look at the 6 minute here. Yeah, wave trend 2, below wave trend in 6 minute. Moment of truth here. Moment of truth. Solana at 86. Boy, it's still good just looking down. Solana, $86, huh? Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. And I saw somebody in the chat yesterday like, man, I wish I would have bought more Solana when it was down low. I wish. You see people do it all the time. So, it's like, look, this is what I've been talking about for a long time. When you take risk and you add volatility, that equals returns. Risk plus volatility equals returns. Scared money doesn't make money. People are like, but what if? Get out of the position. Limit your loss. These markets are risky as hell, but you got to take risk. You're not going to make any money. Period. The end. And it's knowing it's having a good risk management strategy, and that doesn't mean getting in a position and putting a stop loss in at the hell. What's that thing people like to use? The average true range or the ATR or whatever. The high frequency trading firms just sit back and go, yep, that's where you want to put them. I mean, you guys, stop it. That is not risk management. Risk management isn't putting a stop loss in an exchange system where the operators are trading against you. For crying out loud. All that got exposed on FTX. They got a whole trading room. Guys, it's real and it's happening. But people just continue to watch YouTube Jimmy, to have them give them their total BS risk management strategies. Those are. That is, you should be monitoring your trades. You should not be swing trading volatility. You need to know what's going on with the volatility is what you need. And if you're not using the VEPS, where are you getting the volatility from? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Volume? Volume's not volatility. Volatility creates volume. Volatility creates everything. This is where people go wrong. They don't understand what the basis of all this is. And it is volatility. That's why all the options traders, what do they focus on? Volatility. The smart ones go beyond implied volatility. That's just one metric. We're talking about historical volatility, implied volatility, volatility percentile. All three of those together is what you need to really understand. And then if you really have a good workflow and you're trading like 45 to 60 day options, oh my goodness. Guys, it's powerful, man. It's very powerful, especially if you're selling premium. That's what you're looking for. What do you do in a total bull market? You know how a lot of people crush these markets, right? When you're on a bull run, what are you doing? Are you buying premium? No. You're getting in trades 45 to 60 days out. And if you're in a bull market, you are selling puts, right? You're selling puts all the way up, right? If you're in a bear market, you're selling calls all the way down, right? If you get in a little lull, you're selling strangles. But you need to know where these deviation levels are out on a projection for when that expiration is. Or even better off, say you enter a options trade, you sell a strangle 45 days out. Number one, if I get into about 30% profit, probably going to close the trade, right? 50% profit, probably going to close the trade. I am not going to sit in it. And regardless, 21 days till expiration. So think about it. You're only going to be in the trade for a few weeks. Literally 45 days out, you want to exit 21 days in. So no matter what it is, going to get out of the trade, right? The liquidity's there. It's easy to get in and out. These people that wait, That's why zero DT options are, you really got to know how to play those things, because it's hard to get in and out of positions, especially if you're waiting to the end of the day. Good luck, man. If you get a great move intraday, take your freaking profit. Especially intraday. It only makes sense to me intraday to buy premium. The risk reward isn't there selling it intraday. It just isn't there. So you buy premium intraday. And when the market delivers you up some profits, take it. Just take it. Call it a day. Go do your thing. Let me see here. Speaking of doing my thing, tree guys just left a little while ago. Looking at the 8 trees I want to take down. Oh my God, it's going to be a shit show tomorrow. They're showing up tomorrow morning all day. I don't know. I should be able to stream, but boy, it's going to be noisy. It's probably going to be about 3-4 chainsaws going nonstop all day long. I mean, they're dropping like 8 80-foot trees. I mean, I'm gonna have, oh my God. Gonna be a lot of wood. Anybody need some rounds? Bring your pickup trucks. Because there's gonna be a shitload of them. And it's all oak. These are the biggest oak trees I've ever seen. That's why they're so dangerous. Holy shit, man. Can't have the cabin, the pole barn, the fifth wheel. None of this shit can get crushed by a tree. You got to protect this stuff. Even though I love trees, don't want to take them down, but half of them are dead. Dead oak trees, not a good combination. If you know anything about trees, those things are heavy. And they will crush. They will demolish a house. Let's see. What are we doing here? All right. Is that enough story time? Solana's trying. Digging out of that hole. So you can see on the 6 minute, right? You're sitting here right at reverse wave trend. See if that 1 minute would stay up there. It did. Good. Is this thing flipping around? Because it happens fast. All right. You're up here back up above wave trend. See if it can continue. Let me see. Anybody in? No. All right, Trading View. Pretty funny. I looked yesterday. I don't know. We had 40, 50 views on the stream. I checked this morning. It's like 30. Oh, so now you're even pulling views. No, I see. Okay, Trading View. Nah, you're just like the rest of them. We're paying you good money. I don't know why you're doing this to us, to be honest. La-di-da-di. The smart ones will find us. Guys, we've been live streaming for literally 5 years now, probably. The smart traders end up coming across us one way or the other. Even if it's through word of mouth, even if it's through word of mouth, we're here for people, man. We want to teach people this, and we do not want to charge people to teach them this. You know, that doesn't happen a lot, especially when everybody that's involved in the space, they're just trying to sell something. That's like behind everything. Everything we push out in the front, it's all free. And we want you to learn those basics. We want you to learn the basics of volatility trading. It's the most important, because if you don't build your foundation on a rock, you're going to crumble because you're building it on sand. Got to bring in a little biblical reference there. Where's Matt? He's probably clapping. He's a busy boy. Oh, Matt. All right, 1 minute. You stay up there. Let me look at this 15 minute. BTC 40 pulled back like $400, huh? Pulled back like $400. I bet the meme coins are having a party right now. Let's see. Sol. Anything else making a big move here? Oh, geez. Man, I talk too much. Let's go over traditional markets. Take a quick peek here. Let's look at some of these ranges, man. Yeah, dollar broke 102 and it's hanging down there. My God, look at SPY, man. 471.8, huh? Take a quick peek at it. I didn't even see that yesterday. Gotta love it. What'd I get up to? I remember watching it. Boy, I didn't follow up. I definitely didn't follow up. That thing really dumped out. Wow. Right back to where? Weekly range, man. Weekly range. Point range. between the top of the weekly volatility range, and that is also top of the weekly, daily bottom side 68.3 Laplace distribution range. We'll do like this. Going into the new year, SPY is up here. We're right at all-time highs. Wow. Right at all-time highs. Gold's taking a little pop here too, man. Gotta love it. Let's see, we got some big movers. Who got hammered? That was FedEx, wasn't it? That earnings play. I wonder if it rebounded. Bet it did. What are we doing? 245.80. Yeah, let me see that recovery. Or did it get hammered? Yeah, boy, it's still. Good Lord. And this is what I was talking about, man. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, there's those. You literally, that earnings play, you were below the 5th standard deviation on the daily, closed below it. That's never good, man. For this thing not to pull back up here with all these probabilities, that is just showing you how much sell pressure is on here. A lot. Then it gaps up just a tiny bit. Top side of the daily, 68.3. Damn, this thing could spill out a bunch. If it's not careful, these bulls don't come in on FedEx, that plane is going to crash right in the ocean. Oof. In phase. Yeah. What's that? CarMax? What the hell? Buy cars out of a candy machine? Isn't that what that is? Is that real? Or is that just bullshit on the commercial? I have no idea. I'm just laughing. It's like in one of those, probably in Japan. Hell, they sell soiled panties. They sell soiled panties in vending machines in Japan. Somebody was like, "You're so full of shit." I was like, "Oh, really? You might want to look into that." Because they do, and it is real. My twisted little Japanese friends. Yeah, I took advantage of it, though. Me and Warlord sell soiled aloe vera panties. Everybody's like, "Who is aloe vera?" No, it's an inside joke. Let's see here. What are the yields doing? Down, man. Down. My God. Our government's wrecked our currency so bad. It is insane. Insane. Is that a firm? Save. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, there's a band. That's Spirit Airlines, man. That's what, 1643? This thing's on a mission. Be honest, hell, it's pumped over 100%. I mean, hell, when we first started talking about it, I think it was a $7 stock or something. $7, $8 stock. Crazy, maybe even lower. I was sitting there, and I think it was even on YouTube. I was away from the computer or something. Guys ever notice you walk away from the computer if you're watching YouTube, and within about 10 seconds, a commercial pops on? These jackass, man, they're watching us through our freaking cameras and shit. Hey, he's leaving the computer. Time to throw in a commercial. I mean, every time. Have a little test. It's insane. Oh, boy. We're being manipulated by the algos. Let's see here. Yeah, save. A commercial. I heard a commercial pop on. Got some good deals. If you didn't hear P-Funk, God, he didn't even, I don't even think it was $100 or a little over $100 for 3 round trip tickets to Fort Lauderdale. That's from Detroit. Wow. Crazy. What was that one local here? Is it Allegiant? I think it's Allegiant, right? Allegiant's got those good deals too. I think it is. P-Funk's typing. I think it's Allegiant that has some really good deals. Yeah, right. The Greyhound to the sky. Has anybody ever been on a long Greyhound bus trip? Wow. It'll change your life forever. You'll never ride it again. If you have any other chance for any different transportation, you will never step on a Greyhound bus on a long trip ever again. But if you want one hell of an experience, you want to meet some really interesting characters, do a cross-country trip on a Greyhound. Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. When I ETS'd out of the military, I freaking from Fort Hood, Texas, all the way to Central Indiana on a Greyhound bus, and wow. Not only does it take forever because you're stopping every however many miles, it's crazy, man. It just takes forever on a bus. You know, it's a free for all. Yeah. Miami to Louisville. Yeah, man. 20 hours. Oh, I forget. It took me from, because it's literally about 60 miles north Austin. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh my God, I should have hitchhiked. I was this close to hitchhiking. I would have probably got there in a day. Probably got there a day. Especially if I have my ruck on my back. Them truckers love soldiers. I'll pick you up. Good social experiment. Go try to hitchhike across the states. Meet some interesting characters. A lot of cool truckers out there.
Yep.
Yeah. What you doing?
Just, busy with all the things on the charts and other things too.
Yeah. You're busy.
Trying to not rug everyone.
Yeah. It's the struggle.
Trying to be gentle to the other side of the trade.
Yeah, man. Wear protection. Let's see. That's all we can do is wear protection. If you're on the other side of our trades, don't worry. You're not going to leave with an STD.
Well, you might leave with an STD EV, which is standard deviation.
Oh, no. Right?
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, man, those moves, something else. I like the markets like this, man. Sure do. These are the salad days. They truly are.
So P-Funk, you got dumped in Macon, Georgia. How'd you like that? I've been there.
I love Macon, man.
Yeah, I mean, Georgia's sweet. I like Georgia.
Yeah.
I like Georgia. It's got my favorite golf course in it. Augusta.
When I was there, the lead singer of REM, Michael Stipe, lived next door to my friend.
Michael Stipe.
And let's just say his backyard was full of fun things.
Oh, I bet. I bet. S dollar might find support down here at the 1SD and the third support level. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. Boy, it's struggling though. Good Lord. Good Lord. Could be worse though. This could. I'm not gonna. Let's actually. Let me see something here on Forex real quick. Oh Lord. How's your currency doing, Warlord?
Oh man,
Oof.
Lost his wallet and bag on the original bus, bro.
Yeah, that does suck.
I hope you got it back, but if not, well.
How's the U.S.? The only thing really U.S. dollars up on is the ruble and the kwacha. Now it's up on the lira a little bit too. Well, I tell you what. Yeah, there you go. Euro's up 0.5, pounds up 0.2. Or no, pounds up 0.24. Yeah, pounds up 2 point. Let's see. Aussies. You Aussies. Aussie. Up 0.8. Up 0.8 on the dollar. Damn. Yeah, you know it's bad.
How's it doing against the Zimbabwean, whatever it is?
When the Canadian dollar's up on your dollar, you know you're bad. You know you got it rough, man. Canadian dollar up 0.4 on the dollar. New Zealand up 0.5 on the dollar. Jesus. Swiss. Oh, franc. Franc's up. Franc's up on the dollar, 0.6. Oh, franc. Oh, this dollar's just a...
I mean, as far as fiat currencies go, the Swiss franc and the GBP are among the better ones.
Right.
On paper, anyway. But I'm fine.
And I like the Swiss. I like their national bikini team.
Yes. And also the
Oh, man, it's comedy morning. Who else wants to join in?
Hey, Padawan.
MSAI? Oh, that's a... Are you talking about the Maasai?
Maasai.
Yeah, but that's the Maasai people, too.
Yeah.
Let me see here. He said, take a look. All right, let's throw it on this chart. Maasai. MSAI. Whoops. MSI. Sports Map Tech Acquisition Corp. What exactly do these folks do, P-Funk? Besides acquisitions. Let me check this out. Holy shit. Hey, we found another shit coin in the traditional markets. What's happening with this thing? Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's throw this on the VRE. Let's get down to... Wow. Yeah, it's pulled back quite a bit. Jesus. Here we go again. Another 5th standard deviation move, man. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm telling you guys, when you see these big moves, this is why you got to have the distribution. Man, this thing is so jacked up. Holy shit. What the hell? How much did that thing pop? God damn. Is that intraday? Oh, yeah. We are definitely in shitcoin. We are in shitcoinville here. Intraday up 350%. Holy crap, man. It's about right. Man, this thing launched from what? This thing literally launched from about $2.50. What's the high? 14 bucks. Oh my God. Just what'd they do? Find the cure to cancer or something? What's going on, P-Funk, with this thing? What actually is it? Do you know? Or you just saw the chart and went, hey, check this out. Because it is wild. Holy shit, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 5th standard deviation. We see this all the time. It's crazy. Literally insane. I mean, this thing chart's even hard to read, dude. I mean, here's the weekly range up here. Oh, wow. Here's the bottom of the weekly. So it's looking like, what are you, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday market open. This thing dumps out. Where's it close? Down by the 5th standard deviation. Today, it pumps up to where? 5th standard deviation. Man, this thing is just wrecking people. Holy shit, you better be on the right side of those trades. Yeah, I'll check out Bonk. I'm still sticking my guns on Bonk. Bonk needs a new monthly candle. That's why you go back. What day at the beginning of December did Bonk rip up to the top of that monthly range? Because I know that day on the stream, I was like, all right, calling it right now. Bonk is going to hover right around here, probably going to have a pullback. It's going to be down at this level by the monthly close. It's not even there yet. If Bonk pulls all the way back to its monthly level, ouch. Ouch. Have to be swapping into some of that USDC good shit. Let me see here. Let me put this on crypto. Let's throw the VRE on Bonk. Telling you, man. Dude. Oh, Bonk. Gotta be careful, Bonk, man. He carries around a baseball bat. Start cracking your skulls. Let's bring all this in real quick. Top of Bonk's monthly range. Right here. Talked about it yesterday. Holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, it'll pack on another 0 if it pulls back down here, man. But that is the top of the monthly range. And we're hovering below the weekly with the tight range. To be honest, I mean, there's buy pressure on Bonk, no doubt about it. People are buying in. Oh, we had to pull back, and it was a hell of a pullback. Hell of a pullback. Literally, people are like, hey, Coinbase. A bunch, unfortunately. Let's put this on the daily. Actually, I mean, tell you what, man, we don't get too much, not a lot of history on Bonk. But I'll tell you what, man, if it bounces off this power mean, man, look at the wave trend. That wave trend is like right on top of the monthly, too. Interesting. This is the problem with meme coins, though, right? I'm going to tell you right now, they are not easy to chart, man. It's hard to chart a meme coin. Because why? They're meme coins. Nothing about them makes sense at all, except memes. The memes make sense. People in crypto love the memes. Love them to death. And look at the 4 hour here, man. I got to pull this down, scale this correctly so we can get a better look at this thing. Oh my goodness. And we can't even get a Fisher. Let me get an exact number there. What is that exact number, top of the monthly? Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros, 1128. 4 zeros, 1128. Got even deeper. There it is right there. That's the top of the monthly range. Below the 4 hour. 11,280, 4 zeros. Let me put this back on the daily. Right there. No man's land, kind of. It's right during this little consolidation here for the last pump. Man, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Boy, if this thing does come down there. Oh, my God. Just got one thing to say. USDC. Back on the 4 hour, boys. Yeah, man, this is getting dangerous here. Power mean band. That 9 log MA. You're bare everything. I mean, you got the 9 log MA, 33 log MA, and wave trend, and the bottom side, the power mean band, right on top of each other. Wow. This thing slips at all, man. It's probably going to free fall. Probably see some big, big positions take profit if that does happen. That's why I haven't been buying any bonk up here. All right, here's the high. I mean, look at this pullback. This is where everybody's talking about Coinbase, all right? I'm just like, oh, here we go. Who's going to buy the top? Who's going to buy the top and get wrecked? Yeah, from that top, down about 47%. This thing pulls back to that monthly range, right? What, there, approximately 67%. 67%. This is, and if I'm speaking to you, one of you that did it, hey man, you deserve it. Just going to go out and say that right now because you don't understand market dynamics. You don't understand market dynamics. You damn sure don't understand meme coins. It's a freak show, man. Take your profits. Hey, I'm even one. I learned the hard way on these damn meme coins. Trust me. You have no idea how much profit at different points in time I've been up on meme coins. They just slipped my mind. I mean, I got a ton of shit going on, right? I mean, Jesus, don't even want to talk about syndicate. Bonk. Oh, crap. I wish I would have had my hands on that. I would have stabled it. Let's just call it stabling, right? Got to stable your bonk. Yeah, but again, it's a meme coin. These things are known to just do wild shit. 67% pullback from the top. Oh, boy, I'd load my bags. That thing goes down there, I'm going to back the truck up. Just like on Solana. Right? Solana was at $8, guys. Who loaded up? I know one did. I know Soul Big Brain did. Hell, he just bought five. What did he just buy? 5,000 Solana? That was yesterday, I think I saw his tweet. He's single-handedly trying to push this thing to $100. I met the guy at the mixer. Pretty cool dude, man. Really down to earth. Really down to earth. Not going to say which one, but yeah, he literally built one of those those dating sites. Built one of the biggest ones and sold it. That's where he got his money. Super cool dude. Him and his twin. Those guys are a trip. I was hammered too, so yeah. Brought aloe vera into public. We're a wild crew, man. We left the mixer and then the party started. We were roaming the streets of Miami. That place is just a degenerate heaven, man. Holy shit. Miami is where the degens go and play for sure. Here we go on the 90-minute. This thing is all tight. Getting real tight, and you're below the wave trend. I've talked about this a million times. It's 45. What's this look like? Oh boy. Just when you don't have a lot of history on something, I can't even get a DLP read, man. Or is that? It's just scaled. This is some weird. It just just crushes my poor little charts. Is that what it is? It's just not scaled. No, it's scaled. Yeah, just weird reads, man. Weird reads. Let me scale this back. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it's playing some bull div right now on the 45-minute. Prediction models to the downside. Let's see here. Volatility's pretty damn low. Low lane or 2400 is contracting positive. 981 expanding, significantly positively correlated. It's the only one saying 525 is contracting positive. So having a little battle here. It looks like 33-minute. Got me looking at bonk, thinking about my bags. And it was definitely trending to the downside. I wish I could get a good entropy read. Above a 4 hour. You go above 4 hour, it's just not there, I don't think. Yeah, not even there. I mean, here's a daily. Actually, we do got an entropy read, just not percentile. All right, I didn't think we got it. So it's heading into a random walk. Wow. I mean, Jesus, look at that pump candle. Let's scale this down a little bit. Oh, Bonk's been just on a rampage. Good Lord. I mean, hey, there it is on the daily, right? You're at the top side of the power mean band. Yesterday, daily's candle ripped right down to it. Boy, there's still a lot of sell pressure. Pete, here's another thing, too. That new Saga phone, right? That new Solana Saga phone. That thing, I think in the beginning, it cost like $500. It had $700 a bonk on it when you got it. So people took selling that bonk. All those people that got those phones are selling the bonk Christmas like airdrops. Yeah. Is it pretty cool? I heard it's got a lot of tech in it and stuff. There's another phone that I'm looking to get into though that is totally just off the grid, man. Navy SEAL engineered it or helped engineer it. Yeah. So if you have the phone, do you automatically just get airdrops? I know on the secondary market, aren't they going for like 2K now or something? That's what they're saying. Yeah, I know they're pricey right now. I think you can mine helium. Yeah, right. 5K? Jesus. 400 a month in helium? At the current price? Wow. Wow. Yeah, 5K for the Saga phone. I wouldn't doubt it, man. Wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it. Chat, look at a little bonk. Just sitting there. It's real similar, man. Got a wick right down to the top of the power mean band. Doing it again. There's a problem. Can't get her. Let me see here. It's a lower low. Boy, it is, man. It's setting up hidden. Setting up hidden bull. Right at the top. Did it set up hidden bull when it did it last time? Absolutely. And had a rocket ship. Setting it up again. Got to blow it up, see how much. Yeah, it's there, man. It is there. Negatively correlated right now, so this thing just stuck in the mud. Plus, it's going into a random walk, and the prediction model's at the top side. Or to the downside, sorry. 981 contracting, positively correlated. Literally, volatility just fell off a cliff on bonk. This is on the daily, and it was positively correlated. That's why this thing's just struggling to get up. Struggling to get up. And when you're that far above the monthly range, I mean, guys, hello. For a daily, that is literally 99. It's 99.7 Laplace. So I'm thinking on those swaps, man. I'm telling you, man. You got a swap? It's got some limit orders in there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Throw some randos down here, man. I'd front run it though. I would front run bonk. Get a good number. I could be talking myself into it. Yeah, no, cool phone. Wish I would have got into mining that decade ago. That would have been nice. Yep, just read your message, Zentap. They do. They do indeed. They suck. What are these guys talking about? Our friends. Oh, just like if I were to put a limit order in, just to catch a nasty wick, this monthly range, I would probably, so what's that at again? Let me see here. Yeah, that's on the, it's the 4 hour. Let me see this 4 hour real quick. One more time. Probably right about there, to be honest. 99 log MA on the 4 hour, where that top of that monthly range is right about here, just below it. Because what I'm thinking will happen if this thing does pull back hard. What are we doing here? I got to take this call. Can you talk, Yasha? Hold on one second. Or somebody, just give me a couple minutes. What's up? I'm doing my live stream. What do you need? Oh, well, I mean, it's the same. I mean, Connor, you know, he got out. Like, hey, what's up? In my head, I'm like, this could have been all your money, but whatever. No, that because the two of the trees up here are like split trees, and so they're counting them as two. But they're saying so those 8 trees, they're gonna get them down. They're gonna fell them all towards the barn, and but then he's like, well, we don't know when we're gonna do it, and I'm just like, okay, I was told tomorrow, so I don't know when they're coming back to do it. Okay, we'll be here tomorrow. Connor, the other guy said maybe, but Connor's like, I can climb up and tie a rope off. They don't need the buck to like take any, the chainsaw any tops of trees or anything. No, I don't think they're bringing it. I don't know for sure though. Connor doesn't think they need it. Well, I thought he said it's $1,800 for the day. It's all these trees that are danger right close. God, I mean, I'd be surprised they get all those down. I mean, dude, that's a lot of fucking work, man. It's literally what I was going to pay Connor. Dude, right? Total dumbass. But here, well, I'll finish this stream and I'll call you back. Yeah, later. Tree people. Got to talk to the tree people. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Chapo. That's probably where I would be at, trying to get back into bonk, to be honest. Because if it does get a wick down to the top of that monthly range, I could see it bouncing hard. Because I am bullish on crypto big time going into the new year. Up towards the halving. And after the halving, it's like Bitcoin's getting now. You go back and look at the halving. We had a nice, but that was during the scamdemic, right? Didn't we have it right before then? And it dumped out right before it. They tried to hammer it, and then what happened? Whee! Thing ran like crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, bonk. I do like bonk though. I do like bonk. All right, that is enough. That's enough. What we got? Oof. Yeah, I saw Dot moving too, man. Dot's up almost 10%. Good. What's that shit coin Ethereum doing? Yeah, it's 1% up. Sol and Dot are just killing it. Why? When are people going to learn, man? Why would you freaking make transactions on that blockchain? That gas is such a scam. I mean, a scam. Oh no, well, it's a scam. There's no argument about it. They would have fixed it. They would have rebuilt the thing. Meanwhile, Charles Hoskinson loaded up ADA for the crypto community. Cardano. Those guys mean business too. That's got a bright future. No, Zentap, we didn't hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, you're muted or something. Hopefully everybody hears me. I'm sure they do. I got a loud mouth. Yeah, it did not. What do I? Are you kidding me? Say something. Talk, Zentap.
I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking on the stream. I'm talking. You can't hear me?
I hear you now. Maybe it was me.
Oh, there you go.
Jesus. What, did I have my volume turned down? Oh, I hear you
I don't
now.
know. I don't know. But I was explaining to Whale Chapel earlier about front running. And then you came back to the screen and it sounded like you couldn't hear me. So
I couldn't
that's
hear
why I
you.
asked you.
I think I had my
That's
volume
good.
turned down. What a bad boy.
Could be. Could be. Could be. All good.
I wondered why it was so damn quiet the whole stream. I think maybe I was muted.
Could be. That does happen.
Boomer does boomer things.
Hey, when you're in Boomerville, do like the boomers do.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, life's good.
Personally, I don't live in Boomtown because we're the wrong generation. But I know the Gen Zs or the millennials or whatever they're called, they want to call us that. Anyone over whatever age is
Yeah,
like,
anyone over 30 is a boomer to them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do they actually even know what a boomer is?
I'm
No,
close.
okay.
I'm only about 5 years off from what is it, 64?
I did. True. Yeah, 64.
Yeah,
That'd be the
64.
end of it. 63, 64.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm 69. I was close. I'm close to a boomer.
You're close.
I feel
but
like
not
it.
technically not one.
No. But I embrace the boomer lifestyle.
Yes, I get it.
Goodness gracious. And I can still hang. Let's see here. Used to love it out in Tahoe. Get up in the mountains, go hike up to Star Lake, take the kids and just dust them. They're like, oh my God, Grandpa can run.
Grandpa can run.
Now these days, I mean, you when you stay up at that elevation for a while, you like climatize to it. Your blood, the oxygen levels, everything changes. You go up there as a tourist, that altitude will get you 100%, man. If you're not used to it, I just got used to it being up there so long, so it was no problem. I could charge up a trail, right? Not even be in a heavy breath, running with the dogs, having fun. Everybody that's with you that's not used to it, they're just about to die. There's no oxygen, especially when you get up. Star Lake's about 9,000 feet. And up there, trail starts at about 6,200, 6,300. It's a nice hike. Fun. Get up there, camp overnight.
I think I'm at 11,000 feet. I'll double check.
Where you're at?
Yeah, that's what the car said. Oh, 1,100.
I didn't think you had that high of elevation there. I could be wrong.
I know they do in Kenya, obviously.
Right.
Some of the world's best long distance runners are from there, and the fact that they grow up in high elevation apparently helps.
Right. Oh, they runners.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it, man. A strong wind to blow them away, but yeah, they run.
Yeah, they can run long distance.
Thin.
Real nice. Impressive.
Skinny bones.
I'm mistaken. I'm 4,200 feet.
Wow.
4,200? Nice.
1,300 meters, you could say.
Yeah, that's Reno, Nevada, pretty much. Reno's about there. 4,200, I think, if I remember correctly. Carson City, Reno area. The Valley.
Okay. I can run there and still be the same fitness. That's good. That's good. Still run the same amount of alcohol in Vegas, baby, and not lose my mind. That's good.
Yeah. And like the lake elevation, 6,200. Mountain peaks are like 10. Mountain peaks are, which is totally different. You go out to Colorado, the town of Breckenridge is at 10,200 feet or something. The mountain peaks are at 14. Talk about losing oxygen. Holy shit, man. It gets rough up there. It's two different freaking weather patterns too. You drop off at the top, get off the lift. I mean, it's like 10 below zero, windy by the time you get to the bottom. And you're only at 10,000 feet, but it's like sun's out. It's probably like 32. It's crazy. Breckenridge is some wild weather. That's why I left. I was there 6 months. And my buddy in Tahoe was like, man, what are you doing there? It's freezing. Come to Tahoe. And I was like, all right, I'll be there. Hilarious. That's how I ended up in Tahoe. Just talked to him the other day. Lives right across the street from the lake. You don't need a cold tub. It's right there. That's what I loved about Tahoe. I lived right on the lake for a while too. You just walk out, dive in. That's your cold plunge. It's awesome, especially in the winter, man. That lake is woo. Even in the summer. If you've been to Lake Tahoe, you know what I'm talking about. It's crystal clear. Crystal clear water. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's what the deepest part was 1,700 feet, I think. Pretty deep lake. Second deepest in the States, I think, behind Crater Lake. Crater Lake's like, I think Crater Lake's like 18. Tahoe's like 16. Yeah. She chose the colors. Oh, nice. BTC 1 minute. Wow. Running a big projection on the 1 minute. Love it. Love it. Yeah, bonk flattened out here. Is it going to take another leg down? We will soon see. Throw the VRE. Let's check out Bitcoin. Things running around, having a little dip. Looks like it's popping back up. Yep, of course. Hey guys, we've got a lot of high leverage up here. All right, let's run it to the bottom of the 68.3 Laplace and knock him out and run it right back up. Gotcha. Roger that. Just sent another wick into the center of the daily range. And that first resistance level on the weekly, that is support now. Didn't close the candle below it earlier in the day. Haven't closed the candle. Didn't close that 15-minute candle below the 68.3. Gathered up that liquidity. Top of the daily range. Bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace. Just sent it right back up. Let's see if it makes it all the way back up here. And let's put this back on BTC. What are you doing, BTC? Getting ready to have a little breakout here, buddy? Oh, still trending. Still trending. Man, that's a weird little entropy read. It is definitely still trending. Look at that, too, on the 4-hour. That 4-hour pulled right back. That pullback was dead on the reverse Fisher. 43. On support up here. I'm telling you, man. If this thing can stay above this Fisher, 43.4, let this power mean band start breaking through. It's going to be a good rest of this week, indeed. Hidden. Setting up that hidden from above the zero mean. Yeah, you can do that right from the cross, man. It's right at the bottom. Right here at the wave trend, too. We're going to get a similar pop? We could. What time is it? 10:30 already? Good Lord. No wonder I got to pee so bad. Boy, it sucks getting old. Enjoy those good working bladders, young men. It works great. It's just no prostate problems, no bladder problems. It just as you get older and you got to pee, it's time. You can't tie it in a knot anymore. Cannot tie it in a knot any longer.
It's held back many beers in its life, I'm sure.
Yeah, BTC, man. That's the thing. Still having an outlier on the daily. It's another thing that has to go in your workflow. So thinking, oh no, here goes BTC on the 4-hour. Oh, it's going to dump now. Okay. And anybody looking at that 15 minutes is like, ah, help. BTC just dropped what? Like $500-$600? That fast. The top was 44,240. Went down to like 43,420. Gotta love that. Yeah, hell of a move, man. Like $800. Wham! In an hour of 15-minute candles. Plop, 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 plop. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm telling you, man, that Solana definitely bounced down there. Let's see here. Boy, it's so resilient right now. So resilient. Indeed. And see, that's another thing in BTC too. People are forgetting. BTC and Bonk. Where's BTC's data set right now? Where's it at right now? It's at the top of the monthly range, man. It is at the top of the monthly. Right there, that red cross line. So by the close of the month, BTC 43,750 area. That is the top of the monthly. Same thing with Bonk. That's why, man, this thing gets up here and it's just like, okay, let's hover around. Not saying it can't break out or dump from there, but the fact that we haven't had another breakout, right? It's telling you how powerful these ranges are, especially with Bonk, right? Everybody was Bonk crazy. Everybody was Bonk crazy except me. I was like, be careful. So they're going to announce some news about getting a listing on Coinbase, and you're already above the top of the monthly range. This thing's going to pump up and just dump out like crazy. Did it? Yeah, 50% pullback, man. A lot of people bought that top. Because why? Because they love watching the news. They love trading the news. Don't trade the news, folks. Don't trade the news, especially when we're dealing with meme coins. Look at a little Popo here. Popo on a mission. Popo on a mission. I don't even know how I found out about this. Could have been that DGen Matt. We bought right down here. Hey, I found a new meme coin. Let's buy in. Okay, let's go DGen. What are you gonna do? There's no fundamentals. There's no charting. It's a meme coin. Popo. It's Pepe's dog. I mean, what? What? Pepe has a dog? I didn't know Pepe had a dog. I love dogs. I want to buy this shit coin. Pretty funny, man. Yeah. And now they're like memeing out the cats now too, I heard. Jesus. Dogs and frogs are over. No more dogs and frogs. We want cats. I'm like, no, we actually don't. You ever smelled a litter box? Horrible. Cat lady's a real disease too. I forget what that little thing. It's like in their crap or whatever. And people that are always playing around in the freaking kitty litter, dumping and stuff. Those organisms like invade your brain, turn you into a cat lady. Next thing you know, you got 100 cats. You're alone, right? Entire family's left you because you act like a cat. It's crazy, man. My heart goes out to all you cat ladies out there. It's okay to have a cat. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just, hire somebody to clean your litter boxes. Let them turn into the cat lady. Oh, he's giving the cat people heat today. I was a cat guy for a while in pairs. I had two different times I had two cats. They were actually pretty cool little animals, except everybody knows cats are little buttholes though. They're on their own little mission. Dogs are actually your friend. Cats would give a shit less. You could open up a massive bag of cat food, throw it in your kitchen, load up like 10 litter boxes and leave for a year and come back and the cats would just be like, hey, what's up, man? They wouldn't be like, oh, so great to see you. They're on their own mission. And bigger cats will literally eat you. Eat you. Mount Shasta, man, eat somebody. It's crazy. They hang up on these big cliffs. And all the tourists are just walking through. No situational awareness. They're not looking up. They're not looking behind them. They're not aware of their surroundings. Silly people. Absolutely silly. You're out in the wilderness, man. People don't know. There are animals out there that want to eat you. I mean, what do we eat them every day? They're like, okay, hey, these guys are eating all our friends. It's time to eat them. Yeah, big cat attacks all the time up there. Beautiful mountain, though. If you've never been to Shasta, wow. It's different than most mountains, right? Most mountains, like the base of wherever the town is, you might have like 4,000 or 5,000 foot of elevation at the top. Shasta, no. Shasta City is like 2,000 feet. The peak of Mount Shasta is 14,000. It's just this massive freaking volcano, man.
Wow.
It's huge. Just Google Mount Shasta and look at that. Woof. I used to spend a lot of time up there, man. A lot of time. Good people. Cool little town. Good food. Mountains not too crowded because it is. You get hiking towards it. I mean, it's high elevation. Real high elevation. Fun though. Good times. What crypto's here? Boy, these shorts, yeah, there's been slowly piling on. The longs are starting to pile back on. Yeah, I bet. What's the total market cap? 1.6 trillion. Oh, what's this news? Top trader outlines Max Payne scenario for Bitcoin. Here's his outlook. No thanks. Max Payne, huh? Okay. Max Payne. No, he must be short. He must be one of these shorters. You never know though, right? All you have is your workflow. That's all you have, man. And if you're using lagging information, good luck with that. Good luck with that. We don't use lagging information here. Some big cats attacking in the alley that live in the mountain. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure, man. I've seen some wild shit at Shasta. Wild shit. Trust me. Oh, I got one hell of a story to tell. I don't know if I'm gonna tell it right now. Yeah. There was definitely some sort of extraterrestrials involved. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. It wasn't the actual UFOs people think they see that the shadow governments have. Those aren't aliens. Those aren't aliens. The real aliens, the real extraterrestrials, yeah, those are the like glowing orbs and shit. They don't need a freaking physical craft to travel. But yeah, there's Shasta, famous for the extraterrestrials. Indeed. And the headwaters to the Sacramento River are right in town. Used to go there. I mean, everybody, there's usually a pretty long line, everybody filling their water jugs from the headwaters, coming straight out of the big aquifer below the mountain and stuff. It's pretty cool. Love Mount Shasta.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we were just up at, so if you know Mount Shasta, we were up at Bunny Flats. Or no. We were at Panther Meadows. We were up at Panther Meadows camping. And I had a staff that had a big crystal on it. And what I thought was a dream ended up not being a dream. But it was like, and we weren't even sleeping in tents. I was just sleeping on my mat with my sleeping bag. But I had this dream, and it's just like some sort of extraterrestrial craft. It wasn't like what we know. I mean, it was literally like an orb or something. Had some sort of interaction. And I remember one of the last things that happened. They're like, okay, said something to me like, this staff's way too powerful. We're going to have to take this from you or something. And I wake up, staff's gone. But like during the end of the dream, I saw where they put it. And they went down. There's a lake down in town, Shasta Lake. And I'm just like, what the hell? So we go down there. And I'm like, man, I swear it was right around here. And there was a campsite. And we go to this campsite. The staff is leaning against a tree. And I was just like, what the WTF? So my buddy, he thinks I'm totally bullshitting. He thinks I made this all up. That like in the middle of the night while he's sleeping, we didn't have a car. He thinks I'm hiking down from Panther Meadows all the way into town to Shasta Lake to put the staff and then hike all the way back up and go back to sleep and then wake up and tell him the story. That's not what happened. I mean, this shit was real. To the day, I'm just like, oh boy, that wasn't a dream. Pretty crazy, man. Yeah, there is a lot of activity going on up there. You can feel the energy there. It's insane. The first thing you'll notice, it's just one big vortex. All the pine trees are just, I mean, dead straight, just shooting. There's nothing. I mean, everything is just, we're going this way. It's a crazy vortex. Yeah. Shasta's crazy. And there's some like the Lemurians. Dude, you go into town, you see some of the strangest people, and you're like, that's a hybrid. What the hell? Totally crazy, man. There's a lot of interesting people in Shasta. Yeah, you can just tell. Yeah, you're not all human, are you? So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. The headwaters, though, that is the best water ever, man. Best water ever. People come from, I mean, miles and miles. There's some good like natural springs like up in Tahoe where you can get water, but those headwaters for the Sacramento River, pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Let me see here. We got, yeah, wild shit has happened up there. The mountain will take care of you though. I think the longest I stayed, I mean, we were up there camping around weeks, probably 6 weeks, maybe the longest stint. Pretty fun. Because there's this one, like if you know Panther Meadows, there's a trail that goes down the mountain off the downside, the bottom side of the campsite. If you follow that trail all the way down, there's a big freaking tree where it takes around a bend. If you go right off the trail, you'll see there's a little ridge. You go up over the little ridge and it's called Mother's Milk. And there's like another little tiny headwater coming out right there. So people on the mountain, you can fill your canteens, do whatever. It's good water. And people have set it up where somebody made a little V-shaped little wood, and there's moss growing all over it, and so the water's coming down, trickling off of it, so you can fill your bottles. It's pretty cool. Yeah, nice, bro. You know about it? Yeah, good. I love that mountain, man. Oh my God, now I want to go. I'm way far away now. I'm 2,000 miles from Mount Shasta. Maybe tonight I'll ask some aliens to come pick me up, jettison me back over. Hey boys, come pick me up. Yeah, it is fun. But yeah, like for all the guys that like, especially go in the winter, ice climb and stuff, get up Shasta. It's like tell is that not Panther Meadows, but Bunny Flats. That's like base camp. Base camp's Bunny Flats. So yeah, they'll be in the wintertime, especially. There's more people camping there in the winter than the summer. It's crazy. Bunny Flats will be packed in the winter, man. All kinds of freaking people getting ready to climb. Let's see. I think I made it about 12,000 feet or something. I had no interest in going all the way up. I got it pretty damn high. I got some pictures somewhere I'll show you. I took a crystal bowl up there. If you see behind me, that's some of my crystal bowls, right? Underneath the sheet back there. My little crystal bowls. There's one right behind the chair. It's got a purple cover on it. And then the one to the right. And inside those bowls are the others. I got like 8. So there's like 3 bowls inside each of those. Smaller ones. All the different notes for all the chakras. Bilbo does a lot of things people don't know about. I mean, I've been certified in Jin Shin Jitsu for like 25 years now. It's a form of acupressure. Used to teach Reiki. Reiki master. Freaking, it goes on and on and on and on. There was a reason why I was hanging out at Mount Shasta. I mean, if you're into the healing arts, very powerful place to go and meditate and find yourself and clear your energy field.
Which state is it in?
California, Northern California.
Got it.
Yeah. It's like North Alaskan, which is another pretty cool.
Yeah, I know the name Alaskan. I know where the motocross tracks are in there. So I'm very, very keyed up on some of these names.
Right.
Like you have to cross through to get to it.
And what's the coolest thing about Mount Shasta City? The next town over is the name of that town is Weed. I'm not shitting you. Weed. You'll see if you're driving up 5, like going into Oregon, freaking you will. I don't care what time of the day, you'll see tourists or somebody will be standing out by the weed sign getting their picture taken. It's a riot, dude. Weed's funny. There's a community college in Weed where there is a fantastic disc golf course. If anybody plays disc golf and they know the Mount Shasta area, they know about the Weed place. Probably they play disc golf there. It's literally on the community college campus. It's pretty fun, man. It's a great course. I used to play disc all the time. My shoulders are just jacked now. Jesus. I used to be able to drive a disc 400 feet, 500 feet on good throws.
Wow.
Ambidextrous. That's why nobody liked playing me, man. I can putt both hands, throw both hands, side throw. Disc golf is fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Reminiscing younger days out in California, when California was actually, I mean, that's what people, the media, I mean, dude, it's only when you get into the big cities where it's a total shit show. Once you get outside of the cities, it is very conservative. Very conservative. People mind their own business, not in your shit. Pretty fun place. Hell, I've talked to some people and they're like, oh, you live in California? They immediately think you're on the beach. All right, that's what people think about. A lot of people don't even know. There's mountains in California? Yeah. There's mountains in California. Hell yeah, there is.
Is Vermont Hills in Cali?
Is what?
Vermont Hills.
I don't know. Belmont? Is that what you're saying?
Something like that, I think.
Yeah, I don't think so. At least I haven't heard of it. Haven't heard of it. Well, it's been story day, hasn't it? Yeah, these markets are going sideways right now, man. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's down. Monero. Doge is down. Oh, meme coin. That's what we're going to see. Peepo and Popo are going to be at a penny soon. Gotta love meme coins. There are a bunch. They are a bunch. Frogs, dogs, cats. Lots of frogs. Lots of Pepes running around, man. Lots of Pepes. What should we look at before we get out of here? Does anybody on TradingView got around the algorithm that's shadow banning us to watch our stream? Have any requests? We're right here waiting for you, baby. Oh, TradingView, we pay you a lot of money. What's the issue, man? You don't like leading information? What's the story? Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's pretty old. What's my dream? We're going to be streaming on our website here at some point, right? I don't care if I got to pay for it all. This is getting old. You want to watch us? You're not going to get shadow banned. You go to alphatradinghq.com, baby. We'll be there live streaming. This is crazy. Crazy. I need to talk to Yash more about that. Yash is the one that built our website, by the way. If you go to alphatradinghq.com, pretty cool website. He is the man. He is the man. With a plan. And his little pad ones. They're so cute. The children I never had. Now he's close to my age. He's got some youngins. And all the work he does, Yash is a trooper, man. There's no doubt about it. He's working right now, doing something. He had to bump out of the stream, it looks like. Good stuff. And if you're in the whale Discord, he is Zentap. He's Zentap here too, though. Dude, he's had his Discord freaking IDs and everything hacked so many times. It's crazy. They're after him. So we had to change some stuff up. Zentap is Yasha. He's had about 5 different names. All good. I wanted to get that whale. I remember there was a whale. It wasn't close to the floor, and it was damn expensive. But it was, there's probably only about 10 of them. The whales with the yarmulkes. Pretty cool, man.
Right.
Most people don't even know it's even a trait. Look it up. They're cool whales, too. I was going to surprise them and get it, but I was like, holy shit, man, it's like $5,000. when somebody was selling it, I was like, yeah, it's a little rich of a present. Jesus. But it fit him perfect. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm still smiling ear to ear that somebody actually, I mean, it's a small world. Somebody in the chat, I talk about this tiny thing in the forest on the side of the mountain, and somebody knows about it. Yeah, if you're there, if you frequent it, you know about all these places, no doubt about it. Just go down to Berryvale. That's a little local. The little grocery store. It's got a lot. It's got like a little deli, fresh food, all kind. It's expensive as hell. If you haven't been to California lately, take a bunch of money. You're gonna need it. Gas is $5 a gallon. This is what's crazy. I paid $2.49 yesterday morning. When I came back through last night, it was already up to $2.99. I raised that shit 50 cents. 50 cents in like an 8-hour period. but they're just behind, right? I mean, I saw oil pumping and I was like, yeah, this isn't going to last long. When are they going to jack these up? When are the gas prices going back up? And boop, last night paid $2.99, or would have paid $2.99, paid $2.49 in the morning. What's oil doing right now? Still going up? Where are you? Actually, it pulled back a little bit. Good oil. Good. Are you guys impressed? I made the whole stream without going to take a leak. It's been tough. I'm telling you, I'm squirming. Aloe vera tied me in a knot. Aloe vera tied it in a knot for me. Okay, look at silver. Oh, silver. You're pepper in the center of that monthly, huh? Pepper in the center of that monthly. Think there's some algos there? Hell yeah. Shot that thing right back up. Zippity doo-dah. Silver on a mission. What is silver at? 24.30? Good Lord. When are people going to get sick of the narrative? Same shit. These gold and silver guys on top forever. Oh, I got to stack the gold and silver. Got to stack the gold and silver. We're going to have a zombie apocalypse. You're going to need to buy toilet paper. Fuck. Give me a break. And that's a lot of people's, oh, yeah, I'm just stacking it, man. We're going to need it. It's going to be currency. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. I'll be stacking food and water. You can stack all that heavy metal you want. I'll take all the lead. You take all the gold and silver. And then when I need some gold and silver to go trade it for toilet paper, I'll come see you that didn't stack the lead. As I roll my eyes, I'm just kidding. Don't worry. That won't happen. So, center of the monthly, first resistance level on the daily. Look at silver. Look at these wicks, man. They're having an algo battle right here, buddy. Got the bears sitting at the first resistance level on the daily. The bulls apparently are at the center of the monthly. Especially yesterday, dumped down below it, wanted to close. The bulls are like, not so fast. We know what you're doing. And look where silver popped off of, right? Look at yesterday's 68.3. Had the center of the monthly range. Center of the monthly range was pretty much the mean of the distribution later, or yesterday. Little higher, but yeah, like right about here. Silver rocketed off the bottom side of the 68.3, bottom side of the daily volatility range, and ripped it up. Ripped it up to the second, got above the second resistance level, pulled it right back to the top side of the 68.3. Bears are like, no, we're going to close this down below. Look at that last 15-minute candle. Look at the last 15-minute candle. And that was down. That's a second standard deviation. Right before close, 95 for Laplace on the 4 hour, sent a wick right to it, and then closed right at the center of the monthly. And this is what we got today. Meanwhile, people are using lagging information. And meanwhile, I'm about to pee. So, yeah, let's wrap this up. You guys, I appreciate all your support in the Discord. Really, if you're watching these streams day after day after day, and you're seeing all of this happen with data sets, and you're looking at these areas, the stuff we put together, this should be opening up your eyes. Start really studying that free volatility chart, right? Ask questions, please. That's what we're here for. I mean, we get bricked up teaching this stuff because it's so powerful. And the ones that get on board and really start studying, in the future, you're going to look back and go, how did I ever trade that other stuff? That's what most people say. How did I ever trade that? The ones that don't study, that don't ask questions, they just fall to the wayside and go back to what got them to look at us in the first place. Always remember that. Stay strong, alpha traders. Trading view, yeah, whatever. Wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We will be back tomorrow morning, last trading day of the week for traditional markets. Have a wonderful I already said that. God, I need more coffee. You guys, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.